Okay, here we go. Week number whatever, without the gym. So yeah, still with that thing going on. Okay, so we got off to a bit of a rough start right here, but was able to bounce back overall. So on Monday we have dumbbell bench press. I tried to start with the 115s, and I could only get 9, which was a big disappointment for me. Since I've done them for 10 reps, 12 reps, 3 sets of 10, but it was just not just one of those days. Just did not have it in me to get the 10th rep there. I was really thinking, because how easily the 110s have been moving for 5 sets of 10 now, that'd be time to maybe try 3 sets of 10 with 115, 2 sets of 10 with 110s. See if that was possible, but not yet. If anything, this is making me think maybe it's time to just bump up the reps with the 110s. So maybe try to do a set of 12, set of 11, then 3 sets of 10. Or maybe go for 5 sets of 11 or something. Just work on that before going up to 115s. Tomorrow's Monday, so we get to see what I decide to come up with tomorrow. When doing dumbbell bench for the day. But yeah, so we got off to a rough start. Still was able to crank out 4 sets of 10 with the 110s after, and a set of 9. But again, just not getting those 5 sets of 10 was kind of irksome, and kind of got the week off to an iffy start. Then incline bench press was 225, 8, 245, 253, 255, 2, 205, 8, 195, 8, 185, 8, 155, 10, which is not awful, but those heavier sets are a bit underwhelming. Again, I blame doing the 115s. So that was a part of it. Now, decline dumbbell bench press was good. Now that I had the pair of 85-pound dumbbells, used those, and then I did 5 sets of 10, and then 80 pounds, 3 sets of 10, so some good volume there. Decline knuckle push-ups, 3 sets of 16. Triceps would be neutral grip bench. Oh wait, actually, before triceps, I screwed up. So, decline knuckle push-ups, 3 sets of 16. Then, neutral grip dumbbell bench press with my feet on the bench as the final chest exercise would be 65 in each for 2 sets of 10, and 70 for a set of 10. Then I did dumbbell skull crushers, 50s for 5 sets of 10. Unilateral supinated dumbbell kickbacks, 50s, 5 sets of 15. Unilateral dumbbell head tricep extension, seated, 20s in each hand, 3 sets of 12, 25, 2 sets of 10. Then close grip bench press, 135, 145 for 12. My feet was on the bench, and these were for pause reps. 155, 10 pause, 158, 10 pause, 162, 8 pause. Now, you can see the back footage. That would be dumbbell rows, 115, 5 sets of 10. They were solid, again, not the best, but definitely good. Pull-ups, 3 sets of 12, 2 sets of 11. Barbell rows, 190 for 12, 192, 11. 195, 10, 197, 2 sets of 10. Sit-ups, 5 sets of 10. Supinated grip incline batwing rows, 60 pounds in each hand, 3 sets of 8, 55, 2 sets of 10. Resistance band, lat pull downs on my knees. It's the gray resistance band that I've been using. It says it weighs 30 pounds on it, so there's that. Did 5 sets of 22. Bent over concentration dumbbell curls, 45 pounds, 3 sets of 12, 52 sets of 10, 25 for 12 as a non-consecutive drop set. Hammer curls, seated, 60s, 3 sets of 8, 55, 2 sets of 10, 35 for 12 drop set. Pronated dumbbell curls, 35s, 5 sets of 11, 20s, 1 sets of 15 for a drop set. And then finishing off was with barbell curls with an easy curl bar, and the fat grips attached, I did 75, 2 sets of 11, 80 for 11, and then 85 for 2 sets of 10. So that was Monday and Tuesday right there. Wednesday I did not do much. All I did was deadlift, in which I did 137.10, 317.5, 477.3, 602.1, and 609 for 1. And that was the whole day. Just kind of decided to give myself a little bit more of a rest there. And after that deadlift max of 609, I was done. Now Thursday there was a lot. Thursday was a big day. Bench press did 135 and 225 for 10, then 290 for 4 pause, 296 for 4 pause, which was a new 4 rep pause max, 310 for 3 pause, new 3 rep pause max, 313 for 2 pause, 287 for 5 pause, which is a new 5 rep pause max, and 288 for 4 for a new for nothing. That's nothing. Anyways, dumbbell overhead press seated with no back support, 60s, set of 8, 3 sets of 7, 55 for 10, 9, 8. Then I end up doing dumbbell lateral raises, dumbbell vertical raises, reverse dumbbell flies, as usual for the accessory movements. Then we had close grip bench press, unilateral supinated dumbbell kickbacks, went up to 55, so 5 sets of 12. Dips were good, did 3 sets of 27, a set of 25, and a set of 20. The last exercise I did was, again, unilateral dumbbell overhead tricep extension, seated with no back support, and it was 25 pounds each hand for 5 sets of 10. So that was the lifting for the day, 50 sets of chest, shoulders, and triceps, with plenty of heavy weight, plenty of volume, some longer rest periods, some shorter rest periods. But again, 2 hours of pretty solid lifting. And then in the afternoon, I did 5.10 miles of running in 37 minutes and 10 seconds, which is not superhuman fast, but hey, it's running at a solid pace of, I think the average pace was 7:17 a mile, 7:18, something like that. So, I'm running 5 miles at under 7.5 minutes for the average mile. So that was some good cardio right there to go for some distance that day. So moving on to Friday. Friday was pretty simple. Alternating dumbbell curls, 50s, 5 sets of 10. Bent over concentration hammer curls, 55s, 5 sets of 10. Pronated barbell curls, 80s, 80, 5 sets of 12. Alternating dumbbell spider curls, 35s, 5 sets of 12. Incline bat wing rows, 75, 5 sets of 12. Wide grip pull-ups, actually did weighted pull-ups with a 10, and did 5 sets of 10. Barbell shrugs, 185, 5 sets of 10. Supinated dumbbell wrist curls, 35, 5 sets of 10. Pronated dumbbell wrist curls, 20 pounds with a fat grip, 2 sets of 8. Then without the fat grip, 3 sets of 15. Then on Saturday, did the bench. New pause rep max of 355, so that was good. And then did a bunch of ab workouts and exercises, did some push-ups and such. So typical Saturday right there. Also ran a mile, 1.08 in 7 minutes and 4 seconds, which isn't, again, super fast, but where I ran it, lots of hills. So take that into account. That definitely adds to the time. And then Sunday today was legs, where, again, new deadlift max of 612 pounds. So pretty good way to end the week. And then I did some stiff leg dumbbell deadlifts, some dumbbell step-ups, some calf raises, wall sits, glute bridges, more calf raises, and some goblet squats to finish. So that's the week right there. Highlights would definitely be the new deadlift max, getting 609 on Wednesday, and then getting 612 today. So that's good. That's 7 pounds added to my deadlift max since the gyms have been closed. And getting 355 on pause bench is a pretty good achievement right there, I think. So I definitely have those things to be proud of. Again, the week did get off to a shaky start with dumbbell bench on Monday, which is usually what sets the tone for the week, but you know, I was able to bounce back with the 4 sets of 10 and instead of 9 to an extent. But then again, the week really did bounce back with the new deadlift max and the new pause bench max. So overall, a good week, I would say, and I'm still sticking with it pretty well. And then we have about 2 more weeks to go until there's a possibility of gyms being open. But not that's just a possibility, not a definitely.